So we're here today with
Joe Quinlan.
Joe. You work for Mediconnect?
Mediconnect, that's correct,
yeah?
yes.
So what is Mediconnect?
Well, Mediconnect is basically, it's a blockchain solution to solve two key issues in the pharmaceutical world. So on the one hand, it's the oversupply of prescription medication. At present, you can go to one online pharmacy and be prescribed medication. You can then go to another one, be prescribed more medication, and then you can have your GP, your NHS pharmacist, and they don't talk. There's no communication between these different channels. So this is a way of allowing these different pharmacies to share information to prevent people being overprescribed medication. That's the idea. So that's one aspect. And the second aspect is the issue of provenance and being able to trace the medication supply chain. So being able to find out, for example, if you find there's a faulty drug, it's very important to be able to trace it back to where it's come from and who it's going to. So if that's all on blockchain, we can find out exactly where it is and we can make the recall process a lot more efficient. So that's the idea here.
Okay. How long have you guys been running as a project?
Well, a couple of years ago now. It's basically been it's come from two online pharmacies who approached regulators and found out that enough wasn't being done in this space. So Mediconnect was formed as a solution, and we worked very closely with the regulators, government officials, to try and create this solution as sort of the idea is to make it a framework solution to solve these two issues that I just explained.
It's great to see the government getting on board with blockchain projects, right?
Yeah, well, exactly.
Are you one of the early ones?
Yes, and we got very good advisors. We got Patrick Curry as an advisor to the board, who wrote chapters on as part of the government's white papers on blockchain technology. So these are the sort of government connections and all like industry secure collaboration. It's the more government get involved in blockchain, the better. Of course, it's always the industries that lead the innovation, but governments soon follow, and they know when they see a good thing. So yeah.
So is the NHS involved?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, as I say, it's predominantly private that we're looking at, but there is NHS involvement as well, and we are communicating with the NHS as well. So we're in conversations.
Okay.
Well, once a few projects start leading the way with getting the government and big bodies involved, then it will lead the way for other blockchain projects.
Absolutely.
Do you feel that as well?
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing with blockchain is also, I think it's very easy to say, oh, we've got this technology, it's going to, cure world hunger, cure poverty, but I think people appreciate being a bit more realistic as well. So we're launching a pilot in Q3 this year, where we're going to get sort of 8 to 10 local online pharmacies involved and make sure it works in Nottingham, which is where Mediconnect's based. Make sure it works there. Once we get everything correct there, then we can roll it out across the country. That's the idea. So the idea is to get this across the UK within 4 years.
So how are you going to make sure people adhere to this and don't use the other pharmacies anymore? Sorry if I missed that point before.
Well, the idea is that it's in the regulators' interests to have all these pharmacies signed up, because then you can regulate that they're not over prescribing. So the more we get signed up, the better it is for the regulators. So and we are also launching our Medi token. Token sale now open, ends in Q3, and that's going to act as a token of value to transact across the medication supply chain. So it'll be in the interest of all the players, through manufacturers of drugs, through to the wholesalers, the pharmacists, the prescribers, the pharmacists, through to the patients.
Awesome.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for speaking with us today.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.